4S on the Punisher, all stock. First pull of the trigger off-road. And I kind of almost didn't want to run this truck because I love it so much. I don't want to get it dirty. I don't want to scratch it up. And I've put off doing this video for far too long, but at the end of the day, ooh. Are you okay? What happened there? It's all good. There's a stick there or something, a rock? I don't know what's over there. But yeah, I just this is one of those cars that I wanted to keep in brand new condition for as long as I could, because I love the look of it. So for 4S I'm running the Ovonic 6500 milliamp. I think they were 50C from memory or something. Should give me plenty of run time. This thing actually handles pretty well over here. But let's take it inside a new track that we've got and see how it goes in there. Alright, this is almost reminiscent of my old track. There's a little ramp here. And we've got our little jump. Now this jump is only a small jump, but it's alright. It allows me to see how the car is balanced. You can see the back end bottoming out quite heavily there, so I might stiffen up my my rear springs a bit. Suspension's actually quite soft all around, so it's slapping, even on a small jump like this, it's slapping really hard. You can see the suspension compressing as it goes up the ramp. A lot of droop, and then because it's nice and soft, I mean, it handles great. The tyres are actually really good. I don't ever complain about the tyres or anything like that. It's just the suspension is probably more race tuned than it is bash tuned. And I think I've heard a few people mention that with co-rally cars in the past. This is my first monster truck from them, and this is pretty good. You can see that there's a big jump here. There's some pretty gnarly sends that I'm going to be doing with this truck. I'm hoping I can do with this truck at this track. So, let's. I'm just going to tune that, bring those shock collars down a bit, and just stiffen up the suspension, and we'll try again. Okay, so let's try that from here again with slightly stiffer suspension. Still compressing a bit. So I reckon it might need thicker oil as well. It's definitely got more rebound now, but I still want to be able to slow down that momentum on landing jumps. So maybe slightly thicker oil and maybe even some stiffer springs might help us out here a little bit. All right, let's change locations. Let's see what I can do with this track, and let's see if we can do some sends. Okay, let's go off this jump. We'll work our way up a bit here. So I'm gonna have to get used to this track. This is my first time. First of all, it's my first time driving this truck, and it's my first time filming here as well. So I got to find my groove. Oof. Come on, it's very loose, it's very dry. A lot of control authority in the air with those big tires, which is nice. I think with the 6S pack, if I can get enough momentum, I may actually be able to clear that jump too. Nice. Let's see if we can go off this ramp here. If we can somehow line this up. I don't know how we're going to go here. I probably need to change my standing position because I can't see the car. Oh, and there we go. Our first stack. Sometimes when you're trying to take it easy is when you do the most damage. That's nice. That's very nice. Kind of wish the jumps were a bit more further apart like they were at the other track. Because I can see this on 6S just landing on top of the other jump there. Definitely needs a bit of dampness for some extra grip. At least on this surface. But otherwise handles well. Lots of power on 4S. I mean, well, so much for keeping that body clean. That's just gravel rash now. Oh god, flip it out. I'm too scared to even look. That's okay. You know what? These skid plates actually did the job not too bad. Done all right. Everything's still intact. So much power on 4S. This thing is stupid powerful. Alright, let's change again. Okay, let's see what we can do. This is a really steep jump. I can probably launch it off this berm and just go off track. Like I said, still getting used to this track, still getting used to the truck. So lots of airtime, glides through the air really nicely, very well behaved. Look at that, extremely well behaved truck in the air. So good, so good. Nice, whee. At least this one has a drainage system, not like the Altona one where it gets flooded. Oh, I wasn't fully committed to that, but I managed to do it. A backflip on 4S. I was not fully committed to that. Let's commit this time. Yeah, see, even rotated more than it needed to. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Can backflip stock on 4S with the right jump angle, of course. Ooh, so rough around here because it's the jumps are so close together. But man, this thing has power. I almost aimed for that rock. Oh. What were you thinking, Vas? Alright, so let's try this. Whoa. Get some serious airtime. This jump is very aggressive. Oh. Stay upright. Oh, thank you. Beautiful machine, you. Oh. Far out, this thing has so much power on 4S. This is stock. This is not with gear changes or anything like that. This is all 100% stock. I've only just wound down the shock collars a little bit just to get a bit more ground clearance, but I reckon the shocks might need a slight tune overall. Oh, are we okay? Oh. Oh no! One of my shocks is busted. No! No, Teamco Rally, no! This is not good. Let's find out what's happened. Let's find out what's happened. Oh, that's really sad. I broke a shock rod end. The rest of it's stuck in the arm. That's so sad. Oh no. Well, I won't be doing 6S run today. I'll have to get a new shock rod and maybe I can retrofit something from another car. Or maybe borrow one from the Jambo or something like that. But yeah, what a shame. What a shame. I was just about done with the 4S run too. I was gonna go and switch this out to 6S, but oh well. That's sad. Yeah. Anyway, stay tuned. There'll be more on this guy.